the only Yakima news team taking action for you. KIMA Action News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for choosing KIMA Action News Live at 5. I'm John Kennedy O'Connor. Well, it's a race against the clock as we're in the final hours before those ballots have to be turned in. Today, reporter Khirstia Sheffield talks with the county auditor on how many people are showing up to vote this year and if it's anything close to what they were anticipating.
We look at elections differently.
Since the beginning of the Trump era, the Yakima County auditor says the way people are voting has changed. As a vote-by-mail state, it was uncommon for people to vote the day of elections or even drop their ballots off in the red box. But with more people physically dropping off their ballots, some boxes have had to increase in size.
Those are ballots that are not in the post office system. You know, people are going directly to the red boxes. We've had to increase the size of one of them to accommodate that in one of the smaller communities just from, heavy usage.
This change impacts how quickly the county auditor's office can process votes, and it could mean in tight races like many of the ones we're seeing in this election, we could see changes up into the end of vote counting.
We work hard to try to be completely caught up so the results totals tomorrow are reflective of hopefully the voting public at large. Hopefully there aren't big changes in the results, right?
Right now, the voter turnout stands at about 17%, but with so many people dropping off those ballots before the 8 p.m. deadline, leaders tell me that could quickly change.
We figure come election day like today, we probably will receive as many as we have now in the next day or two.
The Yakima County Auditor's Office was anticipating around 40,000 ballots to be turned in, and as of earlier today, they were at half of that. Leaders cite the low voter turnout to people being busy with their own lives.
We've tried many major efforts to increase turnout, so at the end of the day, it's during presidential elections, 80% of the people send their ballot back. During these off-cycle local neighborhood elections, 30 people send their ballot back, 30%. And I think that's just the way it's going to be.
Well, thanks so much, Khirstia. And you still have time to drop your ballot off. Polling closes at 8 p.m. tonight. But don't forget that your ballot must be signed with a signature that matches your photo ID.